What's up guys? If you're watching this video, then you're here to find out whether plastic pegs are better off metal pegs. Long story short, plastic baby. See you next time. Peace. Just kidding. So if you are curious, I'm going to go over some of the pros and cons of whether plastic peg is worth it for you or not. And of course, this video is not being sponsored by Merit at all. So, plastic peg pro number one. They obviously slide much faster. Slides faster on rails. Ledges, coping. Slides on some aluminum. Plastic pros number two. Obviously, it slides much better, so you don't have to carry wax anymore, making pretty much anything you want to grind grindable. Pretty self-explanatory, pretty obvious. But what other benefits are there? Number three, it's just much lighter. Based on the trusty scale over here, the plastic peg with the sleeve weighs around 6.2 ounces. This is the 4 1/4 inch peg, where the 4 1/2 inch metal peg weighs 8.1 ounces. About 2 ounces per peg that you could be saving. If you're running 4 pegs, that's 8 ounces you just saved. Not bad for a little weight saving. To me, it feels a lot better. Just bunny hopping, spinning.
Do you even lift?
Plastic pros number 4. It's less damaging to skate parks and properties. I know some people think it's really cool to destroy ledges and stuff like that. I guess as an adult, you kind of grow out of that phase a little bit. I'm not trying to purposely destroy someone's property. It's just, I love grinding things. It's a little bit of a conundrum. It is what it is. So overall, I really do like plastics. But for a fair review, we gotta do some cons about the plastic too, right? Plastic con number 1. If you like grinding rough shit, it's gonna wear down a lot faster than a metal peg. Metal pegs do obviously wear down a little bit. Definitely nowhere near as fast as a plastic peg will. I mean, there's always replacement sleeves, so it's not the end of the world. But I do know, BMXers are cheap, and so am I. If you aren't grinding super rough stuff all the time, then you're not going to have an issue. I don't really replace my sleeves that often because I'm usually grinding rails or wax ledges. And if you're riding skate parks most of the time, then you're not going to really have to worry about them wearing down either. Con number 2. It's a little bit of a weird thing, but I know a lot of people aren't really into the sound of the plastic versus I know there's something a little bit more satisfying about the sound of metal. That's another little more of a subjective subject. You get the idea. Plastic con number 3. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but sometimes it can be a little bit too slippery. For example, when you lean in on feeble or Smith grind's kind of funny. Sometimes it comes right off the ledge. Versus a metal peg that usually will stick because it's sticky. So yeah, you just got to be a little bit more careful when you land on a ledge. Or, I guess perfect when you land on a ledge. Number 4? I forget where I am. This might only apply to if you ride a certain type of object, but for bank to ledge setups, it's a little bit harder to stall with the plastics because they tend to slide, especially for toothpick stalls. I know a lot of people don't do that type of stuff anymore, but if you are into that type of riding, like me, the metal comes in a little bit more handy on that type of stuff. It's not impossible with the plastics, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. So a little overview, the plastics are lighter, faster, less damaging, fairly affordable. Like I said, if you don't grind a lot of rough stuff, then it's probably not even going to be a concern. So that's pretty much it.
But I can only show you the door. You're the one that has to walk through it.
If you do decide to go with the plastics, semi-hack, I like to run the longer ones in the back and the shorter ones in the front because for me, the back end usually seems to fall off the ledge more often than the front. Like for Smiths, you can kind of lock in on the dropout better, whereas on the back, I tend to lean a bit, so it's a little bit of a safety guard. It's sunny out today, so I'm gonna go ride. I hope this helped. Keep watching. So,
It's nice.
it's alright.
When you're about to turn around is when you force it the other way, right?
I don't know.
So.
Seriously.
No fucks given.
Are you filming it?
Yeah. Shit, you okay?
Yeah. That sucks.
I thought you hit your face.
So glad you didn't hit your face.
Yeah, I'm good. Good, man. Hey, right in the
Damn,
brick.
I thought you hit your face.
I did a little bit. That sucks.
Today.
I'm kind of mad that I didn't film it. My friends did.
Oh my god! You're fucking pushing it.
Why can't I just get the extra?
Why? Oh my god, fuck this goddamn shit. Ah! Okay?
Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Ew.
Smashed into the wall.
Yeah, probably it's bed bugs.
Did my back wheel hit though?
I think so. That man's a rockin'.
Instead of us playing around.
Yeah, that sounds cool too. It's crazy long.
There you go. Thank you all. I can't do that, so.
Yeah, you can. Ricky can do it.
That shit is scary. I'd almost rather do a Rick. Yo, you got it? Oh, that's long. That's solid? Oh, that's long.